United States consumers can experience up to 70 daily exposures to residues from pollutants through their diets. More than 1 million children ingest at least 15 pesticides every day from produce, and at levels that the federal government considers unsafe. Exposure to these pesticides have been linked to cancer, nervous system disorders, immune system suppression, and reproductive damage. I would like to share with you today the importance of organic foods. I've been nutritionally conscious about pesticides for many years and have done extensive research on organically farmed foods. I knew that organic foods were better, and I tried to buy organic when I could, but it wasn't a huge deal if I couldn't always find everything organic. But now that I have done even more research, I am astonished at the dangers of the pesticides, hormones, and antibiotics that are in our foods, and I will make it my priority to buy exclusively organic foods. The harm that's present in conventionally grown produce and meats due to pesticides and antibiotics is dangerously high, and the amazing benefits of organically grown foods are incredible. We're not all aware of these facts, which require quite a bit of scientific proof and have not always been readily made to the public. Organic foods have been proven to be higher in disease-fighting antioxidants, significantly higher in vitamin levels, and the production beneficial to our entire human race and our planet. At the same time, conventionally grown foods are causing illnesses in a number of ways. Foods labeled organic must be certified and have strict requirements. Basically, the term organic means that the crops must be grown using no synthetic pesticides, bioengineered genes, petroleum-based or sewage sludge-based fertilizers, and livestock must have access to the outdoors and be given no antibiotics or growth hormones. If you look here, we're reviewing 41 published studies of organic versus conventionally grown fruits, vegetables, and grains shows the advantage of organic foods. There's 27% more vitamin C on average, 21.1% more iron, 29% more magnesium, 97% more flavonoids, and antioxidants on average are 58.5% higher. The University of Florida and Washington State University provides evidence that organic foods contain over 25% on average higher concentrations of nutrients than their conventional counterparts. Organic milk is also proven to contain 68% more omega-3 fatty acids. And the World Health Organization reported that between 3.5 and 5 million people globally suffer from acute pesticide poisoning. In California, it's been reported that in 10 counties, women who live within 19 miles of a farm using pesticides have an increased risk of losing an unborn baby due to birth defects. Pesticides used on farms and end up in our soil, are carried by air, and contaminate our water supply. Beginning in 1995, a group of environmental organizations began testing tap water for pesticides across the United States, and the results revealed widespread contamination at levels presenting serious health risks. So not only are the health benefits of consuming organic foods important for our bodies, but the production of these foods are vitally important for improving our environment, and diminishing the use of chemicals, pesticides, growth hormones, and antibiotics is essential for our future. Everyone needs to increase their consumption of organically grown foods. If we all begin to purchase organic foods as much as possible and encourage others to do so as well, the organic trade will increase and become more affordable, and eventually decrease the demand for conventional foods, causing organic farming methods to become what is strived for throughout the food industry. The food industry will produce what is being demanded, and they will stop producing what is not being consumed. Organic food currently costs a little bit more than conventional foods, but if its consumption continues to increase, even with slightly higher costs to produce it, the more producers who begin producing it will eventually help decrease the consumer's cost. Organic agriculture will protect the health of the people and the planet by reducing the overall exposure to toxic chemicals from synthetic pesticides that end up in the ground, the air, the water, and the food supply. Organic practices help the habitat and promote species diversity, diversity and work to minimize agriculture's impact on the environment. In addition to the lessened exposure to these harmful chemicals, which can significantly increase our lifespan and prevent many diseases, we will also be consuming foods that are much higher in nutrient content, further helping our bodies. If you don't think just your own health is worth choosing organic, consider our planet, our children, and all other humans who need a healthier world and food supply. I implore you all to get to your local grocery stores and not just purchase organic foods, but ask your stores to supply more of it. Next time you can get to a farmer's market and help support the small farms, I encourage you and ask you to do so. Please share this information with others and teach your children the importance of organically grown foods.